there you go, Stalwart Esports, after losing one of their players, they got one finish for themselves, they got one kill for themselves, but again, they need to be really careful because it's still 12, surviving players, and it's just the third zone that we are seeing right now. Pika has been caught, he's been dealing with a lot of damage back there, but Action, he knows how to do the action, and he does that. He takes one player down, and right now he has decided to go in for an aggressive push, but will this work in his favor? Well, he knows that there's one more player who needs to be really careful about the actions that he is trying to make around. There goes one more player action, he's been caught, and there you go, he's been punished for his action. That's going to be one player down and out completely. Stalwart Esports losing two of their players, but we have Box Gaming out there getting eliminated from the sides of Deadeye. So as you're talking prior about it, Deadeye's Warrior, they had their eyes set on the sides of Box Gaming. They knew they had to take those kills for themselves, and they did that. So that's Box Gaming getting eliminated with 4 points for themselves, and the position points obviously that they'll get a while ago. Iron Esports, always sad, he gets caught out there in the open trying to patch himself up, and he is being put down to the ground. Iron Esports, there's going to be one more player trying to provide the cover fire, but I doubt that's really going to work because always sad, reviving this player back to his life is going to be difficult, and as I say, the confirmation for always sad even comes up. Switching to the next team out here. Oh my god, that's in Vehicle right over. Oh, that's done and dusted. One more team out. 9 teams and 26 live players. Now the way demo performed, it was pretty amazing, but we'll talk about that later on because we have one fight on our screens going on already. Stalwart Esports, they took down one player right exactly in the front. Yes, they are on a bit of disadvantage, I would say, after losing 2 of their players, but again, they are getting kill points, and that is what matters at the most. They have a good position to work around with, and that is going to really matter the most. Talking about Pika out there from Stalwart Esports, is looking forward to hold the rooftop of the building itself, but again, you know how exposing that position is, so he'll be going down. There's an aggressive push from the sides of Iron Esports. Pika has been caught into a 1 versus 2 situation with that UC in his hand, couldn't do anything, and that's Pika down to the ground. Scry, the last surviving player, will he be able to help his teammate out is going to be the biggest question out here. I guess Iron Esports are not sure of what position Scry was holding a while ago, but right now, after dealing with a lot of damages back them, they are sure of what position Scry is holding. But Scry needs to be careful because that's DW out there on a hunt already, and I guess that's Stalwart Esports losing one of their players, and Scry is the last surviving player. There's no hope of revival that Scry has. TM, one player goes down. That's CT losing one of their players. It's a fair trade game that we are witnessing. Scry trying his level best. That was an amazing crowd spray. But no, he goes down. 2 players pushing in together. Talking about Deadeye's guys, there's going to be the last surviving player. He forced that. Completely done and dusted. Again, coming back to YG, they have a beautiful chance of winning this map, but this time it's the play zone that played really bad. DW got their advantage. So is the case, I would say, with the sides of Iron, but right now Iron, they are on the urge of completely destroying the sides of DW. The continuous shot is something that is getting DW into a lot of difficulties. That's a vehicle explosion as well, but I doubt that really got them any knocks out there. There's one more player done. Maret doing a beautiful job. I really wish to see. Oh, there's a complete 4 of the kills that Maret has secured for himself. Talking about Abo88 out there, he's trying his level best to at least explode one more vehicle, so that he could just get 2 finishes for himself. But I doubt that's really working out there in his favor. Airdrop looted. That's Manet once again. So yeah, Manet is doing a great job. If we talk about the forecast out there, I guess Seal, YG and Iron are having a high chance of winning it, whereas DW and CT a bit low on chances, maybe because of the players' disadvantage that they have on their side. DW within compound inside the play zone. I mean, what else do you need? What else do you need out here? You got a compound, you got a play zone, you got all your players surviving. I doubt there's anything else that is needed. Seal Esports right now trying to figure it fight it out, I would say, with the sides of YG. Players are up there, one player is down to the ground. There's continuous throwables that we can see from the sides of Eba, with the hope that he would take the player who is down to the ground and, you know, eliminate him completely. But nevertheless, a revival has been provided from the sides of Sek, and that's gonna be Romeo back to his foot. Seal trying their level best to capitalize over the entire situation, but I guess YG will be trying to prioritize the play zone, because talking about the fifth play zone, the damage of the zone increases, and that's where difficulties start. Sek trying his level best to take players down, but Seal, they are still standing there. It's the edge of the zone basically, but they have to travel at least 13 meters to the zone, and 13 meters when it comes to a zone like 5th, 6th, 7th and 8th, you know how difficult it gets at the end of the day. There's a lot of Molotov connection, there's a lot of grenades being popped, but nothing is getting in connection. Sek takes down one of the players from Seal, and that's one down and dusted. He's trying to take down the other one as well. There's a lot of damage. He takes down the second one as well. The third one is up. He's up. Will Sek be able to do that? Will he secure a 1 versus 3? No, he goes down. The dual damage, the play zone and the player giving him damage, will be destroying him and the sides of DW as well. Sek, after taking two kills, he goes down. DW loses one of their players as well. So it's getting difficult for the players who are outside the play zone to, you know, make it inside the play zone. Right now, Deadeye's Warriors, they haven't completely lost, I would say, one of their players. But again, one player is down to the ground, so they need to make sure to at least revive him back to his life. Talking about CTC, that's one last surviving player that we have. That's Heath, the last surviving player with the vehicle, trying his level best. So is the case with Doak. He's in complete open area, and that is something that is getting him into a difficult spot right now, because you know you can get shots from any sides, and that is something you need to be really careful about. Spooky trying to go in for some predictable sprays inside the smokes created, but I doubt that's gonna get a connection. But what not is doubtable here is the sprays from the sides of Sneak as he takes down one player. Deadeye's, they have lost one of their players. Oh wait, no, they haven't lost it completely. There are still hopes of revival, and there you go. The revival has been provided. Just patched himself up and is ready to fight. Once again, talking about the play zone, the players are trying their level best to get inside the play zone. Iron Esports trying their best, but still, the edge of the zone is something that is getting you know, them difficult to enter the play zone, because gatekeeping scenario is something they need to be careful about. CTC, there's one player, and I guess Iron Esports are sure of what location he is holding. YG, they have been even caught by the sides of Seal Esports out there. One grenade from the sides of Manet gets a connection. No, it doesn't, but Manet, he deals back a lot of damage on himself. CTC hard, he goes down from the hands of Iron, and then what? That's one more player down and dusted. Talking about Iron Esports, 6 defeats with 1 player loss. Not a bad deal, I would say. Probably a good deal that they have secured for themselves. They are looking forward to more. One more player goes down. Abum doing a beautiful job. Takes down the entire side of CTC, and that's one more team, ladies and gentlemen, getting eliminated out of this entire fight. But look at Manet from YG. What a beautiful job this man has done till now. 4 finishes and the highest one to, you know, get. But as is talking about Manet, he goes down. It's unfortunate. Manet goes down. YG trying their level best to survive, but I guess the last player has been caught as well, and that's gonna be YG getting eliminated with 8 kills. That's hashtag 4 position that you know, they have secured for themselves. But what a beautiful play was from Manet. Single-handedly taking players down is what Manet did. A 1v3 or 1v4 was something he secured a while ago. But talking more about the fights right now, Seal Esports, Spooky down to the ground, needs to be revived. Eba is the last surviving player out there. There's a vehicle right besides him. That's from the sides of Iron. Seal Eba. Will he be able to capitalize over the situation? The vehicle has been caught, and there you go. The player has been put down to the ground from the sides of Seal Eba. Airdrop looted. That's gonna be DW. Spooky gets confirmed, and that's gonna be Eba, the last surviving player with 4 finishes. Eba takes down 1. That's gonna be Iron players into a difficult situation right now. But DW, they have the highest probability chances of winning the very first map. 8 players remaining with 3 teams out there. Seal Eba, 1 more grenade. Amazing one. That's a rampage more, ladies and gentlemen, for the sides of Sea Leba. Forming beautifully. Grenade kill is what is secured right now. Sneak versus Eba. Eba gets caught here from the sides of DW, and that's gonna be Eba getting eliminated. Iron, I doubt that's gonna be Iron. Before I could say anything, DW gets their winner chicken dinner. Ladies and gentlemen, let's just make some noise for the sides of DW, Deadeye's Warrior. What a beautiful performance it was. Talking about the team stats right now.